from us, and he's 20 months old now, 19 months old.
And you had to sell your property and everything in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's been a
sold everything
nightmare.
but our house
It's been a
and the land that
nightmare.
we live on.
It's been a nightmare from the very start.
Well, what happened today? What was the result of you being in court today?
They was trying to change the goal to adoption. We've had to have 2 different drug and alcohol evaluations. They won't accept, and now we got to have another drug and alcohol evaluation. I went through 29 weeks of battery. They wanted me to do batterers intervention classes. I went through 29 weeks of that. I did like 9 weeks at one place and the rest of it at another place. I got a certificate of completion, but they won't accept it because I did my classes in 2 different places. They won't accept
Isn't it nuts?
And so I got to go back and do another 28 weeks or whatever it is of classes, and to get another certificate for another batterers intervention class. We did a parent. They said they wanted to do a parenting class and get a diploma for that, and we went and done it, and it was like a 5 or 6 week thing.
Right.
And they said it wasn't good enough because they require it to be 10 weeks. They didn't tell us none of that until today. Every time we do something, you know, we completely completed our case plan, everything that they asked us to do from the very start.
Right.
And now none of it's good enough. Now they pretty much want us to go back and redo everything again.
Your child's not even gonna know who you are.
We live in Tennessee, so we can only come down here.
Oh, I know exactly what. Listen.
Every month.
When you watch this,
every 6 or 8 weeks, or you know what I'm saying, we can't come down here all the time. And then they was letting us go to the foster mom's house and visit with him, and now they took that. But now we got to do supervised visits at the Help a Child Center place because they want to, you know, they're wanting to terminate our rights.
Let me get him back. What is your name?
Mark Dunlap.
Mark Dunlap. Dunlap. Why does that name sound familiar for some reason? Mark, let me ask you a question. You know, I just don't know. I mean, do you know they don't plan on giving you your child back?
I know that. Oh, I know that. We already know. We already know we're going to be in it for, you know, a long. And I've had everybody tell me that we're not going to get him back. And you know, they say,
no, you are going to get him back, and you're going to God's going to give you your children back, but you're not going to get them to. That lawyer was patting you on the back. I was sitting across the parking lot videotaping that lawyer. You know that lawyer that was patting you on the back? Why was he patting you on the back? Like, I mean.
Well, he actually he has tried to help us. Actually, he has. He's a pretty good guy. He's
do you know how?
He's the court appointed.
Court appointed, just like Mayhew. These guys want you to think that they're really working for you. They're in on your side, and what they're going to do is all they're doing is taking your money. These guys are professionals at what they're doing here. See, we in America see their class. Life is a class, and you're in a class right now in life. You're learning something.
Right.
That you wish you would have never had to go through to learn.
Absolutely.
But the thing is the end of this lesson, the lesson of life, is that God wants us to learn is love. And these people are not loving you, your wife, or your child.
It's pure evil.
It's pure evil.
Whole courtroom, the whole place right there.
Right. Look at this. This I'm going to show. This is right behind. Your name's Mark, right?
Yeah.
This is the complex right here. This here is the complex here. If you look back, it goes back there. There's one of the jails, that one way in the back. I spent a lot of time up there in them screened-in rooms right there, where you can't see outside, but you just sat there. That's a basketball court at the end of the one jail. They put me for 30 days for exposing what they're doing here. And this here, this is a new.
They throw you in jail too. They throw you in jail for doing what you're doing now.
Yeah, they stole our 4 kids. They've got our 4 kids over a dog bite, an accidental dog bite.
They got your 4 kids?
Yeah.
Right.
You got to be kidding me.
That's how I was downstairs talking to
you. Got to be kidding me.
No, you watch this website, you're going to see they're doing this to hundreds of families. I gave your wife downstairs a website here, a website called freeourkids.com.
Will you give him one too?
Yeah, I'll give you another one. And what happens is you guys, once you see what they're doing, and what happens is this is being published.
See, yesterday, the social worker, she said, well, I'll see if I can't come down with you in person since you don't have an ID so you can do the drug test. So I asked her today, I said, so are you going to come down or are you going to call ahead? And she said, no, I'll just get you next time. So what they're going to do is mark that down as non-compliance for a drug.
Right, exactly.
Drug evaluation.
Exactly. And they're going to use this stuff. They're using it big time against people, and they're doing it big time.
We were supposed to go get this drug and alcohol evaluation. She was supposed to fax our police record.